grandmother starting off.
Oh, wow.
And she had 10 children, and none of them lived right there at the house when we were there, so I'm trying to remember who was there then. Two of them, I think, was there. One was in the Army. But anyway, that's where I grew up. That's where I sort of learned a lot about Vienna. But that's all we had. And everywhere you went, you had to walk, so you walked to wherever you went and whatever was around you. And we had a little, what we call a little farm. We had 2 cattle and a horse, and 2 milk cows and a horse. And my grandmother made butter. I had to deliver it when people couldn't come and get it. Milk. There's a house still standing right down the street where I used to deliver milk to a lady. Cream and whatever it was that she made from her dairy products.
Right.
And, you know, by making the butter and whatnot, so.
Where was your house or farm?
I was living right there then, but it was 2 doors up from there.
But where in town was it?
It's right over here on Courthouse Road.
Yes.
Courthouse Road. I'm at 457. At that time, it was, what, Route, Box 8, I think it was, Route something. Courthouse Road. RFD,
Yeah.
Box 8, Courthouse Road.
Were you saying something about apples?
Yeah, she had
Yeah.
big apple orchard. We had 8 or 9 kinds of apples, smokehouse, June apples, crab apples. And she made jelly and stuff like that. And I had to deliver it. I got so many whippings for all the things that I didn't do that it kind of clutters my mind with what I did do right. You wouldn't want to come up in those days like that, I'll tell you right now.
How long was your family here?
Well, now, let's see, the matriarch, the patriarch of my family came here from, as I understand it, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in 67.
That's the wrong fellow.
I think it was somewhere back there, 1867 or somewhere, and he located right over there where the family home place was, right there on Courthouse Road. But we started, as I remember my family, started right up there on that corner. And across the street from there, my grandfather bought a couple pieces of property. He owns one and I own the other one now, right there on Courthouse Road, which was right almost adjacent to that property. The only thing separated us was a little roadway that went down to where his grandmother was one of the 10 children that he owned, that he was father of. And next to me was Robert and then Joe. There was a bunch of us in there. And the Carters owned a whole lot of property over there. And in some manner, the siblings still own the residuals of that property. But that's where we started, and that's where basically we are right now.
Well, it actually went from courthouse all the way to McDonald's.
Oh my goodness, yeah, because
They ran from courthouse.
out there where Ballard Store used to be, where that creek run through there,
Right.
that's why. But they had the cattle down there, that's why they had all the apples and stuff, and then they had, she used to make butter and milk and all that stuff.
Cherry trees.
Oh my goodness, yeah, all kinds of cinnamon.
Yeah, everything.